everyone. Next we are going to use what is the use of the font tag. So font tag is basically used for providing the some effects on a text. So for this we have to use the font tag, and just after the text we can close the font tag. Now under the font tag we are going to use some attributes, like first attribute we are going to use color. So it is provide the color on your text. So just save the change and observe on the browser. Whatever color you have to given, it can be displayed. Next attribute we are going to use if you want to change the size of a text. So for this we have to use the size attribute. Here you can give the size, and now observe the change, your size will be increased. Next we can to change the face of your style. So just we have to write the face attribute, and here we can give some face. Suppose I have to try here. Save the change and observe on your browser. So in this way we can use the font tag. Now next tag we are going to use what is the comment tag. So comment tag is basically used for providing the comment of a web page, and it cannot be displayed on a browser. Suppose for the font tag we have to use this exclamatory sign, and we have to write here whatever text you want, and just we have to do this. Now you can observe the change. Whatever text we have to write under the comment tag, it cannot be displayed anywhere in your browser. Next we are going to start some character entities. Suppose we have to require to display some character entities like less than, greater than. Then for this we have to use some code. So here suppose you want to display greater than sign. So for this we have to write ampersand sign and GT and semicolon. Same as if you use the less than sign, then ampersand sign, LT and semicolon. If you use the ampersand sign, then you have to use and sign, AMP and semicolon. Same as if you want to use the single quotation, then and sign, and for this we use the apostrophe, APUS and semicolon. For the double quotation we can use and sign and QUOT, that is the quotation. Next if you want to use the forward slash, then use and sign, FRAS forward slash and semicolon. Same as if you want to give the space, suppose we have to write here word hello and word. In between two words, if you want to give some space, then we use the code and sign, and that is NB, SP and semicolon. So normal it can be display a basic space between this. If you want to more, just we have to use the copy and paste. Now save the change and you can observe on a browser. Now you can run this code. Now after these some character entities, if you want to display some emoji, then for this also we have to write the code here. So for this simply we have to use some code, like we have to use the ampersand sign, then hash sign, and we can use some code. The change. This is the series from starting from and sign, then hash sign, and it start from 1 2 8 5 1 2 to last 8 5 8 0. This is the series in which we can use some character emoji. You can observe the change. Same as we can also use some color code, like in earlier program I have to discuss with you, we can use the BG color, and here we have to write the color name. You can observe that it can be applied on a background. But instead of this color, we can also use some color code, that is also called the hex code. And for this we have to write in 7 digit, and first digit always should be hash sign, and after that we have to use the combination of 0 to 9 number and A to F. So suppose that I want to change with the green color, so for this we have to write the hex color code, that is 00, 8 and 000, and you can observe the change. So in this way we can use this color code under the font tag also, under the body tag also, where you have to use the color. We can also use the color code for applying the color. Now next we are going to start